Most people wake up every morning and repeat the same money habit without realizing it, slowly destroying their financial future. It doesn't feel dangerous. It doesn't feel like a mistake. In fact, it feels normal, responsible, and even necessary. That's why it's so powerful. This one mistake is made quietly, daily, by nearly everyone, and it keeps people stuck no matter how hard they work. You can earn more, work longer hours, and still struggle for years if this habit stays in your life. And the scariest part is this: most people never realize they're doing it. Before we break this down, if you want to finally understand money clearly and stop making the same mistakes over and over again, make sure you subscribe to Learn Finance Daily. This channel is built to expose the money mistakes most people never notice and teach you simple, practical skills to take control of your financial future. Subscribe now, because what you're about to learn can save you years of stress and regret. The biggest money mistake 90% of people make daily is spending without intention. Not big spending, not reckless spending, everyday spending that feels harmless. Coffee here, delivery there, small upgrades, subscriptions you barely use, emotional purchases after a long day. None of these feel like a problem on their own. In fact, they feel earned. You worked hard, you're tired, and you deserve comfort. But this habit quietly trains your money to disappear instead of working for you. Most people don't decide where their money goes. They let their emotions decide. Stress, boredom, reward, convenience, these emotions guide spending more than logic ever does. And when spending is emotional, it becomes invisible. You don't remember where the money went, you just know it's gone. At the end of the month, you feel confused, frustrated, and disappointed, even though nothing big happened. This mistake starts early. When you first earn money, there's excitement and freedom. You finally have control. But no one teaches you how to direct the control. So money becomes a reaction tool. Feeling stressed, spend. Feeling bored, spend. Feeling successful, spend more. Over time, this becomes automatic. Spending stops being a choice and becomes a habit. The reason this mistake is so dangerous is because it grows with your income. When you earn more, you don't suddenly become more intentional. You just spend at a higher level. Better food, better phone, better clothes, more convenience. Your lifestyle upgrades quietly, but your financial position stays the same. So, you're working harder, but your future isn't improving. Most people think their problem is income, but it's actually direction. Money without direction will always disappear. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will go wherever your emotions pull it. And emotions are expensive. Another reason this mistake is so common is because it's encouraged everywhere. Ads are designed to trigger emotion, not logic. You deserve this? Limited time. Buy now. Pay later. The world is constantly pushing you to spend now and worry later. And because everyone around you is doing the same thing, it feels normal. Then comes the guilt cycle. You spend without intention, then feel bad about it. So you promise yourself you'll be better next month. You try to control everything with motivation. You restrict yourself, feel deprived, and eventually give up. Then the cycle repeats. This is not a discipline problem, it's a system problem. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Motivation doesn't fix money problems. Systems do. People who win with money don't rely on willpower. They build structures that protect them from their worst habits. They remove emotion from daily money decisions. One simple tip that changes everything is awareness. Before you try to save more or earn more, track where your money actually goes for one full month. Not to judge yourself, to understand yourself. Most people are shocked when they see the truth. Awareness alone can reduce unnecessary spending because you stop acting blindly. Another powerful shift is learning to pause before spending. Create a rule: never buy immediately. Give yourself 24 hours. This small delay breaks emotional spending. Many purchases lose their appeal once the emotion fades. You'll be surprised how much money you keep simply by slowing down. Separating your money is another game-changing habit. Have different accounts or categories for spending, saving, and investing. When all your money sits in one place, it feels unlimited. When it's separated, you're forced to be intentional. This one change can instantly improve control. Paying yourself first is critical. Most people save whatever is left after spending, which is usually nothing. Flip the order. Decide in advance how much you will save or invest and treat it like a bill. Even a small amount matters if it's consistent. This trains your brain to build the future first, not last. Another daily mistake is confusing comfort with happiness. Spending money often gives a short dopamine hit, but it doesn't build lasting peace. Real financial peace comes from stability, not consumption. Knowing you're prepared for emergencies feels better than any purchase ever will. Subscriptions are a silent killer. Small monthly charges feel harmless, but together they drain your income quietly. One tip is to audit your subscriptions every few months. If it doesn't add real value to your life, remove it. Cutting subscriptions often saves more than people expect. Debt makes this mistake even worse. When spending is funded by borrowed money, the damage multiplies. You are not just spending today's money, you are spending tomorrow's income with interest. This is how people stay busy but stuck. Reducing unnecessary debt frees up future cash flow and mental space. The goal isn't to stop enjoying life. The goal is to enjoy life without sabotaging your future. Intentional spending means you choose what matters to you and cut what doesn't. You spend proudly, not impulsively. You stop leaking money and start directing it. The most powerful change happens when you stop asking, "Can I afford this?" and start asking, "Is this moving me closer to or further from my goals?" That one question changes everything. Money becomes a tool, not a trap. Breaking this daily mistake doesn't require perfection. It requires consistency. Small changes repeated every day create massive results over time. The money you stop wasting today becomes the money that protects you tomorrow. School never taught you this because it focuses on earning, not managing. Society doesn't teach it because emotional spending keeps the system running. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. And once you change it, everything starts to shift. You start feeling calmer around money. You stop fearing unexpected expenses. You gain confidence because you know where your money is going. You stop living reactively and start living intentionally. Financial growth isn't about luck, secret hacks, or extreme sacrifices. It's about mastering the small daily decisions that most people ignore. The biggest money mistake isn't one bad decision, it's thousands of unintentional ones. If you want to stop making this mistake, build better habits, and learn how money actually works in real life, make sure you're subscribed to Learn Finance Daily. This channel exists to help you think differently about money. Avoid the traps most people fall into and build real financial strength step by step. Your future isn't decided by one big moment. It is shaped by what you do with your money every single day.